Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from DuClaw. This is their double naked fish. I've done their naked fish, and this is their double naked fish. And what this is an Imperial Chocolate Raspberry Stout. I'm not a big into the fruity beers, but I am into the stouts and imperial stouts and stuff, and the chocolate stouts. So I did the regular version of this, and it was okay. Like I said, it wasn't quite my style, and I bought this one to put away. And today is the day. Don't really have a date when this one was done, but I've had it a while, guys. So does not have any kind of alcohol on this. It says 7.6 on the label here, guys. More information on this, and they're out of Maryland. It is a fruit/vegetable beer. Not into the fruity vegetable beers, guys. Food pairing for this, it says general. And they usually do that on the stouts and stuff, or it says chocolate usually. So this will go, maybe this is one that goes well with the salad. Maybe a fruit salad. What do you think? Raspberries, I reckon it's good with the fruit salad? I don't know. I'm hoping it has more chocolate than raspberries, but of course it is what it is, guys. So the beer can be extended, cellared for I'd say several years. I don't know what would fade out on this. So 7.6, I'd say at least 5 to 10 years on this one, guys. You could cellar it. Glassware to plate, becker, stein, a mug, a tumbler, side deal. I got the double glass for this 7.6. It's almost 8%, so that's close enough for the double glass, guys. So don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. Let me see. Great Beer says, commercial description is double the rich chocolate and raspberry aroma as our naked fish stout, and an exquisitely dry, chocolatey finish from the addition of chocolate during conditioning. It's easy to become obsessed with catching this unique monstrosity flavor stout. But be warned, you may need a bigger glass. Well, I got a fairly good sized glass. It's a bomber and I'm going to share it, so I think we got the glassware covered, guys. Off with the cap, into the glass. Down the center, we get us a finger and a half of a head on that aggressive pour. Over into the light. It is really dark, guys. I am not getting anything around the outside edges, so this is black as night stout. Looks good in the glass. The bubbles are pretty big. There's some small bubbles in there too. They say half and half, big bubbles, little bubbles. Around the outside of the glass, it looks like the bubbles are pretty big, so that kind of tells me that I don't think it's going to stick around a long time. We'll see how it goes. So let's get a nose on it. Raspberries. Imagine that. Yeah, big time raspberries on this one. And the chocolate is there too. It's like chocolate covered raspberries. Wow. That's exactly what it smells like. Chocolate covered raspberries, guys. Wow. Smells very delicious. I hope I like it a little bit more than I did the first one. The first one, like I said, really wasn't my style and that fruity vegetable stuff, so maybe the imperial version will be a little tastier. Let's give it a hit. Cheers, everybody. Big time raspberries and chocolate to go with it. This is definitely a dessert type beer. You would want to drink this after dinner, like an aperitif. Very pleasant, very nice, very sweet, almost to the chick beer quality with the sweetness of it. But there is enough bitterness and enough chocolate there. I mean, it's an awesome beer. It doesn't fit the stout category good. So we're probably going to hack it on that. But an Imperial Raspberry, I don't know if I would even put stout on there. I would put an Imperial Raspberry Chocolate Ale is probably what I would have put on the label instead of the stout, because it doesn't have enough coffee and enough of that dark. Even though it's black, it's not getting the stout. It's just not fitting that stout style to me, guys. Not getting the coffee. I don't think I'm getting, guys. I mean, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm getting raspberries and I'm getting chocolate. Chocolate covered raspberries is what I'm getting out of this. Not getting much of the alcohol. It's very well hidden, very well made beer. Very tasty. Couldn't drink much of this, but it's nice. I think I like this one a little bit better than I did the first one. So we're going to let it warm up. It's 40 degrees right out of the fridge and share some of this. We'll give the other half of this to her and see what she thinks of it. I know she's going to like it. She likes some of this stuff. It's real sweet and chocolatey. So be right back. We'll do the final chug on this one. Don't know if it's going to get to the A category. It just might. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. She loved it. I knew she would. I mean, it's got just enough sweet raspberry taste and the chocolate to go with it. It's very delicious to drink. I mean, it's very pleasant. I do like this better than I did the first one. Just the regular Naked Fish didn't have enough of something, or either that or my palate has changed considerably since I did the first one. So I enjoyed this quite a bit. Just need a date on the bottle, guys. Final chug. Chocolate covered raspberries. That's the best way I describe this beer. And it's not overwhelming in the raspberry part, and it's not overwhelming in the chocolate part. It's very balanced, very nice. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm going to look one more time for a dating on this, because that's where I'm going to hack on it, because it doesn't have a date. Even though it's a bigger beer, I kind of want to have at least a year. Come on, guys. Work with me here. No, I don't see anything at all, guys. As far as I'm concerned, this is a 9 beer, but it's only going to get the 8 tonight because it doesn't have a date on it. So, kind of at least give me a year, guys. Work with me here. Give me something to work with. Even if you know, a Julian code or something, you've made no effort here at all to put any kind of dating on it that I can tell. So, I love DuClaw to death, but I'm going to get up on that soapbox right now and say, boys, y'all need to step up to the plate. The money y'all making on these beers, put a damn date code on it, or it won't be very long. You won't see DuClaw beers on Gregsbeerreviews. I know that may not break your heart, but there's 7,000 subscribers watching what I do, so there are other beer companies, Devil's Backbone and several other ones that have heard me screaming about dating, and they have stepped up to the plate and acknowledged and implemented that. So as long as somebody's hearing me and listening to me, and especially the beer companies, they understand that it's important to that. And I know it's an expensive process to do, but they need to do it. I mean, if you're going to be in this business, I mean, you wouldn't buy milk on it. It didn't have a date on it, would you? All right. Beer should be the same way. If it's a big beer like this, it needs to have a year on it anyway, so we know how long to cellar it. And you got the ABV on there, so that's half the battle. Let's put a date on it too, guys. Like I said, this will be a 9 beer, but it's only going to get to 8 tonight. Beer Advocate says it's 84, which is in their good range. And actually, Rate Beer says it's 91 overall, but 35 in the style. So I kind of agree with that. It's not a stout, guys. I mean, it is a chocolate-covered raspberry fruity vegetable beer. It is not a stout. It doesn't have that heavy, thick chocolate. It's a different kind of chocolate to me. I mean, it's not in the same realm. It's not in the same realm. I'll agree with this. It doesn't fit the stout style. Even though it's chocolate, it doesn't fit that style. So, let me know if you've had this one. Give me some comments back on this one, guys. I don't want this to be a super long video. So with that being said, hit the like button and let's see what's in it for tomorrow. Join me then. See y'all.